Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Conodger here. Welcome back to Dirt 4. Today we're continuing on in the career. Last time, we need to get out of here, actually. Well, no, this is where we should be. So last time we did the Naughties Cup, or we finished our event in Spain, and I decided that for this episode we would go back to Spain in the Kit Car series. I continued my recording session, just kind of gonna keep going. I was in the groove, or starting to try and feel like I was in the groove, and halfway through the first stage of Spain, Windows said, "Ooh, hey, hard drive space." Ah, crap. So I screwed up. I let my hard drive run out of space, which froze the game and caused me to have to DNF in my first stage of Spain. So we're gonna abandon this championship. My sponsors are pissed. They were not happy with what happened there. But we're going to go back here in the Kit Cars of Spain and give it a try. Hopefully, well, I know for a fact. I just went through and did a bunch of hard drive cleaning to make space. Hopefully no issues here in Spain. It's been troublesome for me, Spain has. I had a lot of problems with it in that 01 Subaru that we loved so much in Wales. Sorry, my memory, it's not so good anymore. But I think the Kit Car is the car for Spain. At least it feels that way. It's not perfect. It's still a little bit weird. All right, let's see what sponsors are saying. Clean stage, fast splits, recoveries, fewer than 3, finish at least 13th, and 9 seconds of penalty time. We've lost the Repco sponsor completely, I believe. I think they're done because that was all their championships. No biggie. Plenty of money. I just want to do better. I want to have a better result here. Upgrade the vehicle. I wanted to tune it, is what I really wanted to do. Let's say remove that spare tire. Put a little bit of camber in the front of it. And reduce that brake pressure. A lot. Because the brakes are so weird and sensitive. And I basically did a shakedown already. I did have a stage before the hard drive issues. But that should be enough warm-up.
If we want to enter more prestigious comps, we need to have a good reputation going in.
Well, I'm going to try. Oh, I like the camera on top of the car. That's a neat touch.
5,
Butterflies.
4, 3,
2, 1, go!
Right 5, left 5, 60.
I don't know if it actually is,
Left 4, crest, 80.
but this car
Right 1,
feels mentally fast
into right 2.
compared to what the Subaru did.
And left
Like,
4,
just
80.
incredibly
Left
fast.
5,
Easy,
right
easy.
5, left 5, 80.
The biggest
Left 5.
difference, I think, is the turn-in.
Right 5,
That
left
initial
5,
feeling
150.
when you turn the wheel is so much sharper, and the force feedback gives you a little bit of, like, I don't know, assurance that the front end has grip.
And hairpin right. And left 3.
It's very different.
Right 2.
Can't accuse them of
Into open
you know,
left long.
not
60.
modeling car characteristics.
16.
Every car definitely feels different,
Right 6 into left 1.
but some of them just feel a little bit more fluid to drive
Hairpin right.
in certain situations. I think I did this my first. Ooh, that bush didn't catch me though. Well, that broke our windshield.
And left
Strong
4,
bush.
60.
Good thing there was no boy standing in that bush.
Left 3. And right 3 long opens, tightens.
Ooh, very close to that guardrail.
And left 1 don't cut. 60.
We were on a good streak there of green sectors.
Into right 2 opens long.
Just
And
kind
left 4
of tricked me
crest,
there.
80.
But if
Right 6
we're
into left
trending
1
to
long. Open
leading the
hairpin
stage,
right.
then I need to really focus on not
And left
overdriving
4,
it.
60.
I mean, I should be focusing on not overdriving it all the
Left
time,
6, 60.
but really when
Right 6.
we have a little bit of comfort
Open hairpin right.
in our position,
Into left 2, 60.
caught the wrong side of the bank there. I had my left rear in the
Into
gutter.
right 4 through dip. Into left 3 long opens. Into right 6.
Some very looming
Right
clouds.
3.
I I guess it is supposed to rain on the next stage.
And right 4 through dip.
Ooh, a little wall. Just a little bit of wall. Easy.
And right 6 over crest. Right 4, don't cut.
I'm just taking it a little easy. I feel like I could be pushing this
Into left 1.
much
80,
closer to
right
the
4 over
apexes.
crest.
A little bit faster. But if it's not necessary,
Left 6 over crest.
then
And
we
right
should be
4.
doing it.
Right 5.
I would rather
Into left 5 long. 80,
either not win the stage, but, you know, just do very well
60. Right 6 over
and
bump,
have a full
80,
car
left
to
5
compete with
over bump,
for the next
60,
ones.
Right 6.
And to
60,
try and win by a
right
mile
5,
and destroy the thing.
left 5. Right 5.
These
Right
fives are
6
pretty
over
fun.
bump, 80, left 5 over bump,
This is about as
60,
far as I made it, so
right 6,
this is all new to me now.
Right 6 over bump, 80, left 5 over bump,
Front
60,
kinda
right
weird little
6,
crest there.
Right 4. And left 5 long, tightens 3.
Oh, that's a tricky turn. That's a very tricky
Into
turn.
right 4.
Hi,
Left
hi guys.
6
Hi.
over crest.
How you doing?
And right 4.
Giving you a good
60.
view.
Right 4, don't cut.
All right.
And left 2 through dip. Into left 1.
Oh, nicely
80,
saved.
right
I was
4 over crest,
a little too hot into
150.
there.
Left 4.
I do like
and
these
right 6 over
sections.
crest. 60 to finish.
Some of my favorites.
Slow to the marshal, please.
Oh, I think we took that right at the last second. .027. Nicely done. Good job, me. Thanks, me. That was good.
That went really well.
I
Great
agree.
stage, good
Don't look at
work.
the car and how beat up it is, but I am really happy with that. Yeah, upload that result, please. Nice. Okay. Well, now we move into the rain. I did struggle a little bit with the wet roads here in Spain. So I really gotta back it down. Hey, city section! We haven't seen a city section yet. See what that's like in the moist conditions. Come on. Load stage, please. Pretty please? There it is. We're doing good in all those 4 fastest splits so far. I think this is another long one, right? Pretty sure.
Car's in good health, despite looking pretty beat up.
You don't have to laugh about it. Oh, man. It was a strong bush. What can I
5,
say?
4, 3, 2,
Alright.
1, go. Left 6
Oh,
over
yeah,
crest.
it's slippery.
Right 1 through dip.
Front wheels just wanted to
And
spin.
left 4, 60. Right 4 long.
Gotta watch it on the brakes, too, because
And open hair
even though this car is the only one that
into left 4 over crest.
doesn't seem to do the super weird brake rotation, it possibly could here in these conditions.
Into right 6.
Ooh, easy.
Left 4.
Just pushed right off into that.
And right 6 over crest. Left 6.
Alright.
60.
Could have been a
Right
little bit
6,
more aggressive there,
into
but
open hairpin right.
I just don't really trust
Into
the
left 2. 60.
conditions too much.
Left 6. Into right 4 long. Tightens. Into caution.
Well,
left 4. Immediate right 3.
I was listening to the notes very intently there, and I almost got myself messed up, thinking that was a 6 and it was a 4.
Left 6 over bump.
Oh, easy.
30. Left
Back end
4.
wanted to come around a little bit there.
And right 6 over crest. Left 4 over crest. 80.
Still a very
Right
good
1.
car. And I love the
Into
feel,
right 2.
like it has so much great
And left
force
4.
feedback feeling. You feel the car move around a lot. You feel
And
the
left 3 long.
back
Open
wheels like
tightens.
coming off the ground and stuff. It just really relays very well how stiff the chassis is, how light the car
Right
is.
6. Left 6. And
It's good.
hairpin
What can I
right.
say? Here, at
And
least.
left 3. 80.
In Spain, it's good. How it will be in Wales, I don't know.
And open hairpin left.
You're an open hairpin
Into
left.
4 over crest.
A little bit of handbrake there.
And hairpin right.
It's very hard to do
And left 3 over crest.
effectively in this car because it just straightens right out when you get on the
Into
power.
Right 6. Right 3.
Yeah, for those curves, they are sharp ones.
And right 6. left 6, 80.
Power out.
Right 6.
Power
into
down.
left 1 long. Open hairpin right.
Okay. That was over aggressive.
And left 4, 60.
I just saw that section that looked like it would be fun to try and straight line.
And
It was.
over crest. Left 3, 60.
But the bit after it wasn't.
Left 5. And right 3. Into left 5. And right 1.
This section here kind of reminds me of a
And left 3.
paved Grease.
Right 3.
Just the way the turns are and the cliffs
and
are.
hairpin left. And right 6.
Paving Grease is about the best thing you could do to it.
Right 6. And left 4 bump. And right 3.
It's another one of those fun sections you can kind
Into
of
left 5.
flat foot and straight line some of the
6.
turns.
And left 4 bump. And right 3. Into left 5. 60. Right 6.
A little bit of a slide
into
there.
left 1 long. Open hairpin right.
Did that section there give you guys deja vu? 'Cause it did me. Oh, here. I guess that's a very steep uphill.
And left 1 through dip. And right 5.
Rev the piss out of it. It's got a lot of
And right
top end.
Right 6.
You can handle it.
Left 6. And hairpin right. And left 3.
Probably faster to not slide it there.
And left 1 through
Just
dip.
seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
Right 6 over crest. Left 3 through dip. 40.
Gear, spin those tires up the hill.
6. Right 6. And
There's
turn
the city.
left 4, 60.
Been a while.
Turn acute right.
Back in town. Hey, guy.
And turn square left.
Okay, that was very difficult to do in this car.
6. Left 4.
We lived.
80 past junction. Left 5 long.
Oh, there's
past
more?
Junction 80. Left 6 40. Right
Are we done with the
3 through
hairpins?
dip.
Okay. Alright.
Left 6 over
That
crest.
was
Right 1 through dip.
been a while.
Left
I wasn't
4.
ready for the acuteness of that turn. I forgot all about it.
3. Left 6. And right 4 through dip.
Rock slides in the area.
Right 2.
I shouldn't be reading the road signs.
Left long. 60. Right 6. 80.
Alright, I'll admit, I was just kind of for fun. Probably lost time.
Open in left long. 60. Right 6. 100.
Keep it right to the inside there. A little too much wheel spin.
Left 6. And hairpin right.
Boy, that was fast.
And left 3. 80.
Power out.
Right 6. Into left 1 long.
Nice.
Open hairpin right.
And just use the guardrail up.
And left 4. 80.
That's what it's there for.
Right 3.
It's on guard.
And hairpin left. And right 6.
Big hairpin here. Too early on the power though.
Left 3. And right 3 long. Opens, tightens.
I just feel like it's getting a little wetter,
And left
maybe?
1. 60.
I feel like I'm fighting for traction a bit more than it was before.
6.
A big slide there.
Left 6. And hairpin right. And left 3. 60.
Trying not to get back to the power too early out of those turns.
And hairpin left. And right 4 over crest.
I don't know if all this wheel spin is going to be costing me a lot of time, or if that's just the way to get out of these turns.
And left 4 long. 100. To finish.
Ooh, a little mistake right there at the end. Might cost us.
Slow
How'd we do?
Marshal, please.
First! Nice! 3 seconds. A little gap there. I think it was a good second to last sector. That's the one that felt really good. What's up, Marshall? Alright.
Amazing result. That's unbeatable.
Thank you, sir. Now let's go get this thing fixed up. Not feeling the pain so much in Spain in the kit car. How many times am I going to try and use that? Too many. Shorter stage going uphill. Doing good on everything. Still haven't had a clean stage. No clean stages. That's a tough one. It's a tough one, especially in a very fast car like this. Alright, so we need to inspect everything. So clean, clean, clean. Inspect, inspect, inspect. Light damage to the engine. Maybe that's why we were a little bit down on pace there late in that last one. Alright, here it is, folks. The first time we've ever had a situation where we didn't have enough time to fix something. We're going to do a quick fix on the body so that we can replace the springs. That would be fine. I kind of talked about this where, you know, we got to keep on the stuff because it's going to get to the point where eventually we won't be able to do everything. That point is now. For, you know, we didn't really have any huge collisions there. Yeah, just a few scrapes on it now. Let's try and keep it clean.
Should be able to enter some higher profile events if we carry a good reputation.
I really just don't need to hear that right before my stage. It's not the information I need.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1, go.
left 3, 60.
Boy, torque steer to the left, why don't you there, car?
Right
It was
2,
the hill that did it.
into open air in left, long, 60. Right 6,
Ooh,
80.
easy.
Right 4,
Gotta not clip those inside berms.
left 2 through dip.
Flip you in no time.
Into left 1, 80. Right 4, crest.
There's a little bit of a rattly sound coming out of the rear. I wonder if it's
Left 6 over crest.
one of those,
And right 4,
oh, you know, your parts are worn things that
right
just
5.
make sound but don't actually do anything.
Into left 3. And bump
This
right
car
4.
is not upgraded
And
at all.
left 6. Right 6. Left 6. And head right.
Fast, fast,
And
fast.
left 3. 60. Right 6 over bump. 80.
Caught third gear there
Left
just
5
to
over bump.
keep
60.
from spinning the wheels. I think it was the way to
Right
go.
6. Right 5. Into left 3.
Boy, that's a
And
section
bump
there.
Right 4. And left 6. Left
I
4,
enjoyed it.
dip, and keep right
Now the
over
brakes are making
left
noise.
3. 100.
Whatever.
Right 4 long.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that sound is like not only just way overdone, and it's on the wrong channels. Like it's not mixed with the rest of the audio.
3 over crest.
It feels like it's just on top of the rest of the audio.
Right 6.
Pretty
60.
silly.
Right 3. Left 6. And right 4 through dip. 60. Right 6. And left 4 bump.
Oh, what a save that was.
Into left 5.
Did you pucker? Because I puckered.
And left 3. And
Making
right
diamonds.
1. And right 2. Into left 1. 80.
I honestly
Left 5.
really used just my knowledge of front-wheel drive cars to save me from that.
Right 5.
Use the power.
Left 5.
Straighten it out.
Left 5. And right 3.
Didn't need to grab the brakes there.
To left 5. And right 1 through dip. And left 3.
Alright, brakes. Shut up.
2. Into left 2 down.
I blame the brakes.
Right 5 long.
They distracted me.
80 past junction.
I gotta work on my city sections, obviously.
Right 4. Left
This is
4.
not a car that
80
really
over
likes the
junction.
acute turns.
Left 5 past
Almost took out their
junction.
light.
60 past junction. Right 3. Right 4.
I like it. I like the city sections, don't get me wrong. That's probably one of the coolest elements they've added.
Square left, 20 down.
Oh, look at that.
6
That's a
forward.
cool turn.
To
That's
stop.
awesome. I liked that.
Okay, get her up to the marshal.
Yeah, we still won the stage. Didn't do great on the last 2 sectors, but we did win the stage. What's up, buddy? Thanks for making me park on the slope. That's
That went
real
really
kind of you.
well. Great stage, good work.
Thanks, man. Not a lot of damage to the car. If any. I guess we bumped a few things. One more to do. Cloudy. 3.41 miles. Kind of a medium length. No city section in this one. Up and then downhill. Interesting. Yeah, 16 feet of elevation change. That's only from start to finish, though. Like, there's a bunch in the middle. A little deceiving. Alright, we still haven't had our clean stage. Can we do it? Because we have poor relationships with some of these sponsors due to the issue of having to DNF from the event. So it would be nice to make them happy. It would be nice. We're doing good everywhere else. We just need to have a clean stage.
If you want to get more cars in the garage, prize money here will help.
Prize money would help. A clean stage is what we need, though. A clean stage may be what we need to do that.
2, 1, go.
Get the monies.
Left 1 through dip, right 6 over crest. Left 3 through dip.
Assume that means no
40,
guardrail
right
hits or
6,
anything.
150, left 4.
Not gonna lie, sounds pretty
and
difficult
right 6 over crest.
and unlikely.
Left 3 and right 3 long opens, tightens.
Try and take it nice and easy here.
And left 1.
We do have a little bit of a lead in the event. Not much,
Left
but a
6
little
over
one.
crest.
Nope, no clean stage for us.
Right 4.
Screw it, just drive like normal. Sorry, sponsor.
Left 640. Right 3 through dip. Left 6 over crest. Right 1 through dip.
Okay.
And left 4. Left 3.
Very up and
right
down
3
here.
long, opens,
It's not-
tightens.
Like I saw on the map, it's not strictly uphill, it's not strictly downhill.
Right 2. Into
That one
open
almost
end
got me.
Left long, 60. Right 6, 80.
Kind of weird
Left 3.
multi-apex turns here. Like, most of the turns turn in very shallow and then they tighten up,
And left 1, 80.
varying radiuses.
Right
Because, I mean,
4
they're representing, you know, roads, not racetracks.
and
so it's-
open hairpin left.
It's not designed
Into left 4 over crest.
to be raced on.
And hairpin right.
It's just designed to be
And
the
left
path
3
through the
over
trees
crest.
and the landscape.
Into right 6. Right 3. And hairpin left.
Well, I shouldn't have worried about trying to drive clean.
And right 6.
Drive cleaner, not worried about it.
Left 6. 60. Right 1 crest. Left 2.
And pretty
left
quickly,
1.
too.
And right
Stay off
3.
those curbs.
And line right 5.
They could pop a
60.
tire and ruin this whole
And
thing
left
for
3.
us.
And right 3 long opens, tightens.
We don't have this thing in the bag by any means.
And left 1, 60. Right 6.
Ooh, easy now.
Left 6. And hairpin right. And left 3, 60.
Boy, I love those turns. I can't wait to do this place in a good rear-wheel drive car, like the E30 or something. Feels like it's gonna be a lot of fun,
Into left 6.
letting it
Left
slide around
6,
some of these
4.
turns.
Right 3 through dip. Left 6 over crest.
The Alpine
Right
might be a lot of
1
fun
through dip.
here as well.
And left 4. Left 3 over crest. Into right 4.
Maybe the
dip.
Cosworth.
Into left 3 long. Opens.
Ford doesn't seem like it
Into
has
right 6,
quite enough
60.
oomph to really spin the
Right
rear
4
tires up
And
on an
open
asphalt
hairpin
stage
left.
like this.
Into left 4 over crest. And hairpin right.
Too much dirt,
And left 3 over crest.
but it's in the name of the game.
Into right 6. Right 6.
Oh,
Left
let's count that one.
6. And hairpin right. And left 3. 150.
If nothing else, I feel as though we've vindicated ourselves here in Spain. Like, I felt real down about how I did in the 01
And right 6 over
Subaru,
crest. 60. Over finish to stop.
but I think we just had ourselves a really good performance here in the kit cars. Hey, Marshall, we're done. Tally her up, would ya?
Perfect. Great result. Well done.
Well done. Why do you gotta laugh at me all the time, Nikki? I thought about going back to the other co-driver just to change things up. Plus, Dux apparently doesn't like this co-driver. First, I'm more curious about the sponsor stuff. All right, we did that. We did that. Nope, wasn't clean. That one little bump. Oh well. Yeah, well. We can find these sponsors. That's fine. I'm not worried. Good money, 113,000. Seems like we're gonna need it, because probably gonna need better engineers here soon. And now we move on to Australia in the kit car. I think we already did Australia in the kit car. Maybe it was Wales. I don't honestly remember. But we're gonna try it anyway and find out next time here in Dirt 4. Thanks for watching.